New Hampshire is setting an outstanding example on energy policy as well. Despite the hard winters that folks have here, I plan on spending quite a bit of my winter here. I hope I'm here during that time anyway. The per capita energy consumption in New Hampshire is among the lowest in the country. And I think the rest of us in America can learn from the Yankee thrift and ingenuity that we have. One of the problems is that as we become more prosperous, we also become more sinfully wasteful. Folks selfishly think that just because they can afford a higher utility bill or a higher price at the pump, that they're entitled. We don't stop sometimes to think that our country can't afford it, and our planet can't afford it. We need to return to the idea of waste not, want not. Simply because if we don't stop wasting, we're sure going to be wanting. As we look to alternatives, we need to find simple energy efficiency. What the chairman of Duke Energy rightly calls the fifth fuel for generating electricity after gas, coal, renewables, and nuclear. He has a plan called Save a Watt idea where millions would make the effort to help their customers become as energy efficient as possible. And in return, the utilities would get reimbursed for the wattage they save, but the bills would go down because consumers would actually use less electricity and we wouldn't have to build as many new plants. New Hampshire, in many ways, is leading the way in biomass. It's a win for everybody, both environmentally as well as economically. You face the economic challenge of losing logging jobs, as well as the environmental challenge of an old, dirty, coal-burning power plant. And you came up with the Northern Wood Power Project that was completed late last year. And now, as a result of the largest coal-to-wood conversion in the entire nation, tens of thousands of homes, as well as businesses, are getting their electricity from burning 400,000 tons of clean wood chips a year in a carbon-neutral manner. Northern Wood Power also produces over 300,000 renewable energy certificates a year, which it sells to offset its capital costs and keep its customer rates low. It's keeping your logging industry alive, but your forests clean and new. So the project doesn't just help save the planet, it saves jobs, and it saves money for consumers. This is the kind of project that really can be our energy future. And I would say that I hope that the rest of the country can learn from some of the things that New Hampshire has done. Just last Thursday, the University of New Hampshire announced that it'll generate power from the garbage and the turnkey landfill by capturing the gas created as the trash decomposes. First, turnkey will build a gas processing plant. Then a pipeline will connect the landfill to the campus, and finally a new generator will be built on campus. UNH will be able to sell the renewable energy credits for some of the landfill gas. The end result, UNH uses less fuel, cuts its emissions while generating revenue, and making a beautiful campus even more green.